It's about time!
Hello everyone, today we are going to review the Lego creator
Bond, James Bond.
Aston Martin DB5. Stay tuned.
So, I'm going to be talking first. The quality of this, it does break a lot, yes, but I think it is not worth $150 price point because it's all breakable. Like, you got to be very gentle with it, fragile, yes. If you're not careful enough, everything breaks, and it's kind of disappointing. But, yeah. The doors open fine, they don't break a lot. The hatch, or the front hood, does break a lot. We had a little trouble putting that back together. The hood opens up, that doesn't break a lot. And the trunk opens up, that does not break. But it is a little hard to get this out sometimes. It's also a little hard to get out. Hold on. This. It's like a little slingshot maneuver. Alright. Next in line.
Alright, so, let's go over accuracy. This car, I cannot find really anything that's not realistic to what you see in the James Bond movies. Other than it has studs on it, but, it's not really a big deal. You have prints on the front grille to a great bumper to changing license plates in the back and front. Give me a second, I'm working on it.
Not as easy as it looks.
Yeah,
No.
you have to kind of get in there.
Although we've not had the license plate break.
Yeah, it
far.
stays in there, so
Yeah.
that's good. Next category?
Okay, so articulation. As Luke said, it's a Lego kit, so it's gonna break at some point. Just because of it's a Legos. Legos tend to break. As I've so demonstrated by breaking it. The hood can come up and go down fairly easily, but that is a nice thing to have. The doors both open, close, honestly very smoothly. Like it has like a nice clicking sound at the end.
Satisfying.
Pretty nice.
Satisfying.
The trunk opens. All basically what Luke went over, but it's very nice. It has a lot of detail.
I would like to add in one thing. It does have a little GPS inside. I don't know if y'all could see it, but there's this little knob on the right side, or left, depending on how you look at it. And if you turn it, you can track Goldfinger throughout the country.
So, another thing I would like to add about the hood, the only way you can really gain access inside the car is taking off this. You can't really take off this like a Playmobil thing, or normally Lego stuff does open a little bit so you can plop a figure in there, but this...
There's a lot of accessibility.
Yeah, usually, but this is a little harder to get your figures into. You're going to have to go through the side or just go at it from the top angle a little bit. It might be a little more difficult that way, though. But
also, I would like to add, sorry for cutting you off.
Fine.
Because of the size of the car, you're not going to have typical figures that are going to fit into this car. Like you would with a normal Lego set. You're basically going to have, oh my gosh, either have like a custom made figure or just like
You create
not have a figure in the car.
Or you can have this
because it doesn't come with one.
Have this minifigure I grabbed off the shelf real quick. Have him driving in there.
Have him wiggle around a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like a
Might be able to
jumbo
stuff him in the
size.
trunk as a hostage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And if you see him in there, or we can do what Luke suggested, shove him in there. Might have a room for 2 or 3.
Creativity, I mean, it's very nice. Like we said before, it does break. It does have a lot of play features though, as we said before. So a lot of things can open up. Oh, the hood just broke.
Yeah.
As we mentioned,
You
Legos.
definitely want to be careful with that.
Yeah.
It's one of the critical points on it, I feel
So as far as that goes, I think they're when they were designing this, I think they were going for more of like, oh, the play features, don't really care if it breaks a lot. They just kind of added it in.
more for a collector's, like, sit on the shelf
Yeah.
display piece.
Not really kind of a playability kind of action kind of thing.
I do feel like the only reason, or one of the only reasons they added in those play features is to help it reach that price point.
Yes.
Because $150 for a car with no play features,
That's
man,
really
That's understandable. Like, I think since it's a Lego kit, it does have the ability to be playable and for someone to really enjoy it and play with it a lot, as well as being a collector's item. However, I do think because of the constant breaking and whatever details they left out because of that, it is going to be a little bit worse.
Alright, next category. I definitely think if you see this, well, it is discontinued on the Lego website, unfortunately. I would say if you see it on, like, store shelves, but I really haven't.
because it's
It was never in stores.
If you see it discounted on Amazon, link in the description down below, buy it if you want it. I would not pay the price it is now, because it is, what was
It was
it,
like
700?
No, it was
700 was
250.
I'm
$250.
sorry.
Almost 250.
700.
That's way too expensive.
Go buy it off of Amazon. It's 700, but go buy it anyway.
Yeah, it can get an entire city going action.
I mean, if you really want it, it's still there. But
It's quite
if you
expensive.
have it,
It's a collector's item now.
Yeah.
this
definitely.
would be a great display piece. If you have it, put on your desk,
True.
shelf,
If you're a James Bond fan,
table,
it
whatever
is
you
something
want.
you would probably want.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's about it for my category.
Mhm.
Moving on.
So, as Legos go, they do get quite expensive, and I think that this will get even higher than most Lego kits, normal Lego kits, because it is more of like a
UCS.
UCS kind of feel, yeah. Therefore, I think it will skyrocket a little bit more than most other Lego kits. And as you can see, I don't even know how long it's been out, but it's already $250 on Amazon, and you can't get it anywhere else, I don't think, yet. So, it's kind of like, it's going to only get higher. So, if you want it, you should go buy it now. Link in the description. So,
True. The price is only going to go up from here.
yeah.
Speaking about price,
It's
it was
currently $250 if you want to buy it on Amazon.
And the original price was $150, I think.
Which, considering it's
140.
only gone up $100, that's not
Yeah, it's
actually
not
too
that
bad.
bad. It's about a year old,
Um,
I'd say. Estimate.
Well, not even. It came out like what? November, maybe? Maybe? Like, it hasn't been out an entire year yet. So, I mean, all things considered, I feel like that hasn't really changed the price that much. But I do think it will go much higher in the future as they decrease in quality or in quantity.
I think that's about it. I mean, y'all want to move on to score?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I feel like this set would be
Around maybe like an 8-ish.
8,
Mhm.
yeah.
I agree. I like this set quite a bit. Personally, would I buy it?
No.
Not for the price.
No.
I'm glad we have it. I'm glad we have bought it. But would I go buy a second one? No. It is not that exciting to me. I do think it is worth it, but would I go buy it again? No.
One thing I will say, it doesn't come with figures, so I feel like all you're getting is just like the play features on the car, and not even the car itself, mostly. Because the car itself isn't really like, I mean, it's a good car, and it's got like kind of that old school kind of vibe, coolness, but yeah, I don't think the added play features they added in, I don't think they really accounted for how expensive that would be in total, because I don't think that's worth the play features.
Can I add in something?
Mhm.
I think one thing that would have been awesome, perfectly matched for this set, would be a display stand, you know? Because you know how some of the Star Wars UCS sets have those, like, little plaques that describe it?
True, a
I
plaque
feel like
would
they
be
could have
very
done
cool.
that and added in
Something
a
for it to
minifigure.
sit on.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice inclusion to help it reach its point.
Yeah. Even like a small little James Bond figure, if they just
Yeah.
like threw that in, I think that would be also cool.
Yeah.
But should we go over pros and cons?
Yeah, pros
Sure.
and cons. Good.
Wrap it up. All right. I mean, pros. It's a James Bond car. It has your hood, your trunk, your doors,
Play features.
all of the play
Yeah.
features
All
we
of the play
mentioned.
features.
The
Accurate.
little. I don't know if we actually went over the little spikes in the side of the car.
As you move
Which those
the
are
wheels.
cool. If you had another car you wanted to run alongside it.
Now,
Um,
unfortunately, to move those, which I guess is a con, you have to like disassemble it. Take this
I
piece
was wondering about that.
off.
And then you put
So it's
it
more
in
of a
back.
Well,
manual
you really
move
put it
instead of,
anywhere,
like,
but we put it.
Them
in the
coming out
trunk.
on their own.
I feel like they could have made that a little
Yeah.
less manual, like putting a trigger for that. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah,
but
or some sort of like sliding
Just
mechanic
some
or something.
easier maneuver. Even if
Yeah.
they could just take it out and put one in, I feel like that would have been easier.
I will say
Yeah.
one more thing for the pros. Like I mentioned earlier, it does have that cool old school feel kind of vibe to the car
Yeah.
because it is one of the older models of a car. I think.
That's about right to me.
So
And-
cons.
cons. The price, really.
Yeah.
The price. I think we would have wished it for it to come with a figure of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a
definitely.
stand, but the price is the main factor.
Yeah.
It is a little fragile if you're not
True.
careful with it,
Yeah.
especially the hood.
True.
Especially
Like
the
I would
hood.
not want to give this to a little kid.
Yeah.
I
that
think
would
it
be
should
so
end
bad.
badly for it.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. Tell us.
One
Do
more
you agree
thing
with our
about cons, I think. You can't get
Okay.
it anywhere in stores. That's a problem. It's not been in stores at all, I don't think. Right?
I do think I get that it's a collector's item, but I also feel like since it's not even a year old, it should be a little bit more available in places, like whether it's still in the Lego store or whether it's just in stores. Like I do feel like it should be around a little bit.
Yeah,
more,
especially because I
considering
feel
it's not
like
that old.
this would have been a very popular set. So especially with the last James Bond movie coming out.
True. I do think
At the time.
which I mean that's obviously probably why they released the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was in celebration of that. But I do feel like
They probably should have made more. They could have expected to make a little bit more money off of it, I think.
like I get it's supposed to be like, you know, I guess a collector's item, special for James Bond's fans just because they released a new movie.
Yeah.
Or I guess at this point, not so new movie because it came out a while
that's
ago.
fair.
But I do think they also could have profited more if they also made it, like, even if it's not this exact version, like a version that's more accessible, a little bit more playable, that everyone can afford as far as Legos go.
So I think that's about it. Yes? I think so.
Like this video if you
Like
like
the
the
video.
If
video.
you liked it, enjoyed
Yeah.
what we talked about.
Yeah.
If you like the Aston Martin, James Bond, let us know what you think about it. If we missed anything, the option is always there to edit it later or to go back, make another video about
Yeah,
it.
we
update
need
it.
to update it.
Yeah.
Maybe see how time has taken its toll on the car.
Yeah. We will also leave a link in the description down below of a Playmobil Aston Martin review. Link in the description, like I said. Check it out, you know you want to. I think that's it. Subscribe.
Subscribe if you
Subscribe
want
if
more
you like
comments,
it.
or like the channel.
Yeah.
Yes,
Also-
that.
Support.
Last thing.
Oh,
Follow our Instagram.
go
If
see
you want
it.
to.
Go check it out.
Link
It's
in the
About Time
description.
Productions.
Yeah.
Go find it. The link will be in the description.
All right. I think it's about time we start trying to play with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Vroom, vroom. Ciao.
Hopefully it doesn't break on us here.